can tell this is a pretty important topic to many in the industry, whether you're actively doing cash discounting and surcharging or just trying to figure out what all the conversation's about. So that's our goal here today, and to help to share more about what others in the merchant acquiring space are doing. And I mean, let's talk about that kind of frontline approach of working with merchants. I mean, when you're trying to introduce this program to them, how are you pitching it? How are you framing it? What are the value propositions you're tying on?
Yeah. So I really approach it, and even our junior sales professionals that we're training, we're really training them to lead with reward pay, with the surcharge program. I feel Interchange Plus is on its way out. I mean, yes, you're going to have it there, and you're going to have merchants that they're going to want to keep doing it. But for the most part, I really feel the surcharge is where it's going to go, where our payment industry is going to go.
And Chip, would love to get your perspective. Do you find that there's some merchants these programs are better for, and others where you look to steer clear? Like, is there like tip-based merchants? Are they just as eligible, or is there geographic? Or
And actually, that's a good question, Derek, because I was thinking about this. One of the things that we ran into because of the verticals that we started to attack was that the average ticket size was playing a factor into some of the surcharging clients. So we had to find a sweet spot of, if it was above a certain type of average ticket, then we didn't promote or pitch the surcharging solution. Because we have field services companies that are doing contract bids and things of that nature. So that average ticket could get up there quite a bit. So it wasn't exactly a nice fit. If you've got a merchant that has a very small average ticket, there's certain ways to approach their cost of acceptance that, might not bring them the type of benefit that they're looking for. So when we first rolled out, because you could either do a per item cash discounting or surcharging, or you could do it based on a percentage point. So we looked at that based on the business model, average ticket of the merchant, and what made sense.
Do you think cash discounting will stay relevant in this environment post-pandemic, where consumers are looking to shift away from cash?
Well, yeah, I mean, so that's a great question. I think the shift away from cash started long before COVID.
What predictions do you have, looking out 1 to 3 years from now? Is it going to be more of the same? Do you think the market landscape is going to change? Anthony, yeah.
That's like a buzzer. Bam! First one to respond. So no, I really, I've said it a couple of times during this panel, is that I really think this is where it's moving to. It really is. I think 1 to 3 years from now, I think the more and more we start educating these merchants and doing it the right way, registering them with the card brands and doing it the compliance way, there's a lot of revenue to be made here. There's a lot of revenue to be made for the companies, for the processors. There's a lot of savings, a lot of money that the merchants are saving. So I really think the more we're out there, people do business with people. If we go out there and we're educating and we're shaking hands and we're doing it the right way, I really think that this is moving. Surcharging is going to be the standard. Sorry about that. This is not my office.